I'm so impressed. Thank God it's Friday. Thomas Edison. Thomas Edison was born on February 11th, 1847 in Milan, Ohio. His mother was a teacher and taught him to learn about the world around him. Thomas Edison was very curious and always asking questions. Who makes it rain? What is this rope for? Why does a ball roll? Thomas Edison had a hard time in school, so his mom taught him at home. He learned as much as he could. Thomas Edison learned a lot by reading many books. He liked to read about science. He wanted to know how things work. When Thomas was young, he got very sick and hurt his ears. When Thomas Edison grew up, he worked for the railroad. He sent messages to other trains. He also made new things and did experiments. Later in his life, Thomas Edison was in a train accident. The accident hurt his ears more. Thomas Edison thought that he could not hear well enough to do his job, so he started to make new things to help people. You're right. Good point. Thomas Edison had many ideas. He worked hard to solve problems by making new things. Thomas Edison heard about a light bulb that didn't last very long. He wanted to solve this problem. Thomas Edison asking a question, how can I make a light bulb last longer for everyone to use? Thomas Edison made a guess. He thought he could make a light bulb last longer by heating a small piece of metal in glass. He did an experiment. He picked different metals to test. He observed how long each light bulb stayed on. Thomas Edison wrote down how long each light bulb lasted. He collected data. He made a light bulb that lasts 3 hours. He was so close to solving this problem, but he needed the light bulb to last longer. Thomas Edison knew he could solve this problem. He kept working. He knew he was almost there. Finally, Thomas Edison found the metal that would work. Thomas Edison observed the light bulb and found a material that would last for 15 hours. Thomas Edison smiled. He continued to run tests and the light bulbs last longer and longer. Thomas Edison found a light bulb that would stay lit for a long time. Thomas Edison was a scientist. He used the scientific method to find out how things work. He helped people light their houses. He made everyone's life better. You're right. So, what did Thomas Edison do after he made the guess experiment? What did Thomas Edison heat in the glass? Metal. What did Thomas Edison collect from his tests? A data. So what did Thomas Edison do when he needed the light bulb to last longer? He kept working. How did Thomas Edison help people? He made a new light bulb that lasts longer, and he helped people light their houses. I hope you enjoy for the rest of my life. Thomas Edison. Praise to the Jesus.